Organic.
It's power.
Public access to me gives me an opportunity to get my word out to the larger community of the town that I can't get to on my own.
This is good programming. This is what people say, well, how come they don't ever write anything good in the news, right? This is the good news.
What we're doing is critical, it's important. We have to stay energized and motivated to do this work in our community, but understand that our real mission is to hold up our part as we encourage others to hold up their part around the planet. English.
Getting involved in a way is telling the world no. And we need more people to say no.
People in neighborhoods can now do what only corporations could do a generation ago.
My name is Antoine Haywood. I'm the Membership and Outreach Director here at PhillyCam, and my job entails many responsibilities. One is getting members, helping recruit members, and that could be individuals and organizations. But then it's also going a step further in helping them through the process of becoming members and becoming like a part of the PhillyCam culture, and PhillyCam family. So that entails, we have like an orientation process, so I oversee that, and yeah, and I do my best to from whenever I can to just check in with members and to see how people are doing, the progress that they're making. I also work with Laura Deutsch, who's our education and production director, to facilitate production projects for nonprofits and community groups that are members of PhillyCam. So we help those folks make PSAs. We help them make, they can do hour-long special topic programs. We also provide training services for them if they want to become a sustained production team. They can have people who work with their organization to learn how to do a monthly program, here at PhillyCam. So. And we also have a bulletin board that runs twice a day on the channel, and so we get information from nonprofit organizations to put on this it's like a slideshow basically. We get them to put up information about a health fair, or if they're recruiting volunteers for a special project or something like that. So it's. The crux of my job is really building relationships with the community. This is where I need to be. And the people were like, yeah, teach us. I was like, yeah, I know stuff. Let's
do this.
Yeah. And I started teaching them, and they were like, we feel really good. Just seeing how, and that's why I just continue to do this work, and I still do it today, is there are always moments where you see people gain confidence.
Right.
And when you share a skill, and it can be things that many people take for granted, but it's all right, here's how to set up this light, or this is how the camera records, this is how you turn it on, this is how the computer turns on. There's so many people out there that get discounted that just aren't privy to that knowledge, and just showing that to them makes a difference. It changes their world, it changes their perspective, and it gives them confidence, you know. And so, I'm not making buku bucks. I've never made buku bucks. Yeah. But there's that exchange. There's the value of changing somebody's life.
I would like to share a few of the tips and techniques that I use that you will allow multiple people to kind of fire off a story without it being, awkward or not effective because we're all making the same point, etc. One of the first rules of speaking and storytelling and engaging people is to enunciate and project. So enunciation is really being able to kind of, open your mouth and make sure that you're pronouncing all of the syllables. Breathe in, breathe out.
To say is that the majority of the programs that we have on the air are focused in some way about improving the community, and that's I think is it's unique here, but I also think though that's a part of Philadelphia culture.
Yeah.
Because people are very concerned about their neighborhoods. They're very concerned about others. There is truth in the saying, you know, city of brotherly love, sisterly affection. Like people really are, they really want to, like, they're genuine about like, hey, you know, I know this, let me help you make your life better. You know, if I can help you and you can help me, we're good. Going through the channels and finding someone who looks like you, that sounds like you, that's in, like, around it, like when you see around the corner, and I'm not just talking about the news, but it's like you see it in a different way because people are comfortable like, oh yeah,
it's personal. It's
somebody got shot down there on the block.
8 people have been shot. Among them, 2 have died.
One of the most hot-button issues in our country.
How did you feel when you had a gun on you?
It gave me a sense of power. I could take your life right now.
Our America under the gun.
The people are scared to come outside. There's bloodshed everywhere.
How many mothers do you know who've lost kids?
About 30.
I'm burying my kids, y'all, and I'm tired of it. I fight every day.
No, like but you know, we're like desensitized, like, you know, to that. We're accustomed to seeing that. But when you see something positive or you see something that's like educational and it's like, yo, there's this documentary on PhillyCam that was showcasing this. They were talking about this community garden that was like 3 blocks away from me. I didn't even know it was there, and that my cousin was a part. He never told me that, you know.
Yeah.
So that's like our role is to help make those connections, you know. But there's still something magical, and like Gretchen, our director, always says this about being on TV.
It makes an ordinary day feel epic and shakes us until it hurts.
People have died on both sides.
To release what's deep in our hearts. It can inspire us to find our calling and open a window of understanding, uniting us at times of sorrow and of joy, to experience the world as one. And now, it can take us further than we could have ever imagined. With deeper and more powerful experiences that don't just put the world in front of our eyes, but the universe at our fingertips. This is the power of television. This is TV.